with India pausing a $3.6 billion Boeing deal after Trump's repeated tariff threats. Are US India ties at one of their lowest points in decades? And what does this mean for future defense and trade cooperation? We have paused, frozen, whatever you want to call it, this deal. Uh, I think 6 or 8 aircraft we were supposed to buy from the US. These are not civilian aircraft. These are the Boeing Poseidon aircraft. Let me show you what that means. Let's go to Google. Boeing Poseidon. This is the aircraft, the Boeing P-8 Poseidon. How many of these do we have? We have 12 of these. And there's more in the pipeline potentially, but we have chosen now to freeze that order. So these are maritime patrol and reconnaissance aircraft, which essentially are used to detect submarines and potentially even neutralize submarines, enemy submarines in maritime regions of your interest. So that's the aircraft that Boeing deal. It's manufactured by the Boeing company. So that's the deal that's been frozen or paused or whatever you want to call it. So that's happened. Now, does it mean that India-US ties are at one of their lowest points in decades? Yes, it means that. Absolutely. India-US relations are at their lowest point in many decades. And what does it mean for the future, for future defense and trade cooperation? Trade we discussed. Defense, it's over. India is going to buy nothing from the US now. Whatever strategic trust had been built up between the US and India, between India and the US over the past few decades, it's gone. It's evaporated. The moment the US openly sides with Pakistan, it's over. There's zero strategic trust automatically. Whatever trust they had built up, the Americans in India, is gone. It's over. There's going to be no future defense and trade cooperation. Trump was dreaming of selling F-35s to India. Keep dreaming, bro. Not going to happen. So it's over. It's not going to happen. I think whatever else we're supposed to buy, the Striker or Python or whatever anti-tank systems and whatever else was there, it's over. Not going to happen. What happens with jet engines? We'll have to see. We'll have to see about that, because we have this deal with the Americans of purchasing jet engines for our Tejas fighter planes. I think that could be impacted. We'll have to see. So what happens then? Do we purchase engines from the French? Will they fit into the Tejas airframe? The Russian Saturn engines are probably too large for the Tejas. So what happens now? There's going to be a lot of pain that India is going to have to swallow. And if the Americans are making us swallow all this pain, do you think there's going to be any trust left from our side towards them? No, it's over. So there's going to be no more defense cooperation. Trade, we already discussed.